to me, there's kind of a chance to have a little fun with that character. I think that Mike Weston is there's some hero worship for Ryan, but I think Mike is also very capable. He's very smart. He's there for a reason, and so there's both those sides to him. He's a huge fan of the case, obviously, but he's also very capable, and so it's kind of fun to play both sides of that character. I think he's a very ambitious young FBI agent that wants to, make a difference. That might sound cheesy, but I think that, to me, Mike has studied law, and he wants to make a difference. And I always picture that maybe somewhere in his family there's law enforcement, and so he comes by it naturally. This is kind of what he was meant to do. And again, he's very smart. He knows Poe, he knows Carol, he knows everything that he needs to for this case. And so I think he just wants to catch the bad guy. I've read some Poe. I've started to read a little more Poe since the show, because I wasn't very educated, and I'm still not. So I'm not going to quote Poe for you, but it's interesting, and I love that sort of classic literature is sort of the basis of these crimes. I think it adds some mystique and some romance and some mystery to it. It's not just some guy that's doing it because. I love that that's the purpose, that there's a real elegance almost to the crime. I like that. This year I read a lot of television pilots, and this was the one that I wanted to do. This is the one that I loved, and so just to get the job that you want to do, it's pretty amazing. And Kevin Bacon was already aboard, James Purfoy was already aboard, and I knew Kevin Williamson's work, obviously. So it was kind of like coming into a show with this kind of pedigree was very exciting. And I was just like, wow, I can't believe I get to every week work with these people that I respect as artists and get to be a part of that. So it's very cool. I'll tell my brother I went.
Yeah.